Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey and it's Magma Day here at the Genesis house in New York because Genesis has started a performance sub-brand here in this GV60 Magma. Stay tuned, I'm going to give you a quick tour. Yes, Gearheads, today is Magma Day. This is the GV60 Magma Concept as it's officially being named, but I do believe this is a near production ready version of the Ioniq 5N or the Kia EV6 GT. This is the truly high performance variant of the GV60. The performance version we have sampled on two separate occasions is a spectacular vehicle. This one takes it up a notch. As the design team said as they pulled the covers off of it, this is the evil GV60. This is a culmination that started just last year with the GV80 Coupe in the new Magma orange color that you're seeing here. Now this is going to be a performance sub-brand of Genesis. They are launching it with this car. This will be the first vehicle you can get with the Magma branding. And what that gives you is this awesome Magma orange paint job with all these black accents. We have a different face up front here than typical GV60s. You can see it is more aggressive, more focused, more air is getting in to cooling those batteries. And you can see we've got some aero work up front here. Very concerned with the flow of air in and around and through this. Definitely giving this vehicle a more performance bent than your typical GV60 performance that you can get on sale right now. This thing has got the wide stance. That is one of the hallmarks of the Magma sub-brand, is the wider stance and the focus and attention on the airflow of the vehicle. As we come down here to the front, you can see these big exaggerated over fenders with airflow that comes out around them. You've got the performance Michelin tires wrapped around these very aggressive and very aerodynamically focused wheels here with these Magma orange brake calipers clamping down on those big rotors. Lots of performance add-ons and tech on this. This is a global reveal, so we do get the global rear view cameras on this one versus the rear view mirrors that we will get on a US spec one. But this is very close to form, true to form to what we can expect here in the US when the Magma sub-brand officially launches. I'll try and get a peek in here in just a second. But as we come back to the back, you can see, again, the focus on aerodynamics and keeping air where we want it, not only pushing the vehicle down, but keeping it in the intended direction that you want the vehicle to go. So much like a NASCAR vehicle, we've got aerodynamic channels here on the roof line, keeping the vehicle pointed and going down the direction that you want to go. Again, exaggerated over fenders here with more airflow allowed in and around and through and behind. And then this massive diffuser back here down below, down on the bottom. Lots of aerodynamic work has gone into this one. Just stepping this up and above what we have seen on the standard GV60 performance version. So we're gonna have to wait just a moment to peek inside, but I do stand corrected when I called this a sub-brand of Genesis. This is the new top trim of all models. This will be the most desirable, as it is said, of all Genesis models, the Magma line. It is not a sub-brand. It will be the most desirable version of it. There is a G80 that will be a limited run, but this will line up with full production capacity. So much like the Kia EV6 GT or the Ioniq 5N, we expect to see plenty of these hitting the roads and really showcasing this new Magma line of vehicles from Genesis. As we dig in just a little bit further to some of the differences of this one, you can see all the chrome on it has also been deleted. Normally we get the chrome across the top of the window line up here, the windshield, that also translates all the way down the side of the vehicle. As we come around, you can see all of that has been blacked out and just given a severe contrast to this Magma edition. It is black and orange. That is the defining visual characteristics of this one. I mentioned earlier the Michelin tires on it. These are Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. They are 21-inch wheels and tires wrapped around those big brakes, again with those Magma brake calipers on there as well. Again, the Magma line stands for increased focus on aerodynamics, this wider stance, the wider body, this Magma orange paint, and the highest performance of the Genesis line. You can see we've got Jackie Ickx right here, legendary F1 Formula One racer, and his input has been highly sought after as Genesis starts this Magma line, and his input as a former racer has been greatly appreciated. His role within Genesis is just going to be as a brand, not a brand ambassador, but a brand leader with the brand as they move into their performance era of vehicles. We actually get to peek inside this one, and you can see we've got some Recaro bucket seats up front here, much like the GV80 Coupe Concept we saw here in New York last year. These Recaro bucket seats with the orange cross stitching, the diamond pattern all the way through, that is echoed again here on the doors. We've got some piano black here, which is not my favorite, but oh my goodness, just the orange and the black contrast. You can see we still get that orb showing whether or not the vehicle is on. That is a very big design concept, design philosophy of the brand, especially with their electrified vehicles, to make sure that you know if the vehicle is on or off. You can see we also get this sport steering wheel with the orange, Magma orange markers at top dead center. And then we've got your orange accents on your drive mode and your boost buttons here. But otherwise, it very much mimics the production-ready GV60 that we have to date on the road, just up a few notches with these Recaro bucket seats, all this suede and orange accent stitching, very high performance in its approach, very upscale. Again, this being the Korean version of it, we've got the rear view mirror cameras. The US spec, I am 100% certain will have proper rear view mirrors. As we take a look further in, you can see the back seats here are quilted as well. We've got all the orange accents, all the orange accent stitching down the middle of the seats, the orange accent seat belts. Even the pull here on the center armrest is orange accented. And then of course, yes, the backs of the front seats, more Magma orange. And as we look very carefully, these are painted seats, so you can see that metallic flake that echoes the metallic flake on the exterior of the vehicle as well. So there you have it, gearheads. On Magma Day, we get the first production-ready, nearly production-ready Magma vehicle from Genesis, the GV60 Magma. Dubbed the evil GV60 from its designers, this really is something to behold here in person. Again, I'm just going to come in really close to show you the pearlized orange Magma paint on this. All that metal flake that you don't get to see unless you actually get up close to it. This thing really pops, especially with all these black accents up against it. This serves as the top of the GV60 line, and as one of, if not the first Magma vehicle you can actually get from the Genesis brand. I am very much looking forward to Genesis's new performance era, because if this is any indication of what we are to expect from the brand, I'm here for it all day long. If you want to see more from us while we are here in New York for the New York International Auto Show, be sure and hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell so you are notified every time a new video drops. Find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, you name it. It is all at GT Garage Talk. or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for me, from the Genesis house in New York with the GV60 Magma Concept, until next time, gearheads, bye.